macadamia nuts. That's what the combo is. I love anything with spice. Spicy. It's like if seeds were Takis, you know? Double tap on the live, y'all, so we can get to 200K. Tap, tap, tap in. Wear your hair natural again, we miss it. Y'all, the hair you saw where it was curly and short, that was not even my real hair. I had clip and curly extensions in. The extensions were short, but nevertheless, they were extensions. Somebody said I should do Bohemian twist. I feel like it's too hot to wear natural hair. That's what I'm saying. Too freaking hot. Braids are just a vibe to me. I love that name. Double tap on a screen so we can get to once we get to 75K, then I will make tea. But you gotta double tap on the screen so I can make some tea. I can show y'all the little tea setup. Have you tried matcha tea? I love matcha tea. I love me some matcha tea. Ooh, dang. Double tap on the screen so we can get it to 75K and we can make some tea. I want some tea. Y'all, these are also good. There's these super fruit gummies. They have acai, elderberry, and goji. I'm actually gonna put this on the Amazon storefront right now. If you guys are wondering, Olivia, what's your Amazon storefront? What's your Amazon store? DM the word Amazon to my Instagram, Olivia AppleBarry, and you will get the link. Okay. I'm about to add this on. I just got some iron. I got some plant-based vitamins, and they have iron in it and stuff, and I think it's working. I think it's working because the elevated levels of iron makes me feel less cold. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to do, for real. Did you guys double tap on the screen? Ooh, we're almost at 75K. That means I'm about to go up there and make some tea. Joyly superfruit gummies. They taste so good. Like, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. But not really, because acai makes everything taste good, to be honest. Ooh. And ooh. Dang it. Okay. It's for immunity, beauty, and energy. Okay, ready? Ready for the tea time? We still got the coconuts there, yes. Gotta empty out this pitcher. Gotta take out this thing right here. Gotta clear it out. Gotta clean it out. Double tap on the screen. Y'all will keep it up. Get the kettle. Wash it out, wash it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And wash it out, and wash it out. And wash it out, and wash it out. Alrighty, so we're gonna take our tea of choice, beach day. You already know we got a little bit of beach day there, but it did last a long time. We're gonna do that with a combination of clear skin with it from within. To be honest, I don't really taste this one. I think it just has more of the, or maybe you just don't see it that much. Clear skin from within. And then we're gonna do a combination of, let's do a little bit of detox. We got this from Amazon. I need to put this in the Amazon store too. Will do. So first, we always start with beach days. So we get a good bit, you know. I'm making tea, my king. Look at the freaking, look at that like whole flowers in here. Give me a second. Look how beautiful this looks. They got whole flowers in here. Flower child, you're going in there to be cooked. Sorry, flowers. Okay, so we got that. Got a little bit of this action in here. We're gonna put a little bit of the detox. This looks a little bit more different, but it smells amazing. Detox a little bit. Let's put a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna put these back. Fill it up with some water. Okay. Put the cap on. because there's no cat over here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's cooking. Let it cook. Double tap on the screen, y'all, so we can get to 200K. So we can get to 200K. 200. 200 in the K. 200. Hundo. Okay. 200. Okay. Come here. I do kind of want a little bit of that new kombucha though. We got some new kombucha. It's tea on top of tea. Okay. Tea time, tea time. Okay, we got a new flavor, Synergy Peach Paradise. Peach Paradise, okay? Okay. Okay. I got my lashes done today, y'all, and like, I don't know, I feel like they're just so full. Cheers. Okay. A little bit different. Could I drink some raspberry? I heard raspberry tea is good for something. I forgot though. Thank you. I am only just wearing like foundation and concealer, so I didn't put any bronzer and my face looks pretty flat. Flatter than usual, yes. Raspberry tea helps with something. I forgot what it was though. Okay. What was I? Oh, I was talking about the tea set. Loose leaf tea. Ooh, I like this product. Tiesta tea is poppin'. 10 more K likes, y'all. Double tap on the screen so we can get this show started. So we can get this show started. Would you be in a poly relationship? From your perspective, you're like if you put yourself in my shoes,
I
it
mean,
would be for fun for you.
what do you guys gain from being in a poly relationship? You're in a monogamous relationship and he goes on dates. So
What?
you guys are monogamous, you just get to go on dates. You get to cheat for free.
Nobody.
No,
I haven't cheated on my girl since.
You cheated on Shanice to be with Olivia.
I did not cheat on Shanice.
that did not happen.
She wasn't home.
Okay. I did not cheat on Shanice.
Okay, anyways. What's the next question?
What have you learned or taken away from watching us?
That all press is good press.
Gotcha. And next one is what is one thing we can do to provide more value?
So I feel like you provide way more value than he does, and I think that if he did more of letting you do that, then it would be more beneficial to everybody. Because I enjoy seeing you do stuff by yourself. Like I love seeing you smile and seeing you just like shine your personality. Like that shit makes me happy for you. But then when you get next to him and you start acting like him, that shit kills me. Like it's a turn off for me. And it's unfortunate because that's where you're happy at and that's your business. That don't got nothing to do with me or nobody else. But it's unfortunate that you shine brighter when you're not next to him.
That's literally not true.
My perception, though. That's my perception, right?
That is your perception, yes, and everybody has their own perception.
Yeah.
But it's just two different sides of me. Like when I'm around my friends, when I'm around my friends, it's different. When I'm around my family, it's different. When I'm in front of thousands of people and with him, it's different. When I'm just with him, it's different. Like it's just different.
So you're more yourself when you're not next to him?
You said what?
And
You're more yourself when you're not next
most
to
of
him?
the time she's reading from the 1%, and those people are positive. A lot of the times, I know you guys, people out there have a lot of, I wouldn't even say hatred, but some people have a dislike towards me. It seems like when people come when it's us, it's just a bit more like negativity, you know?
Why do you think that is?
You guys have your perception of me for whatever reason.
I'm not you guys, I'm Quay. Why do you think that is?
Have I ever had a conversation with you?
Everybody thoughts to me, and you've never had a conversation with me, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't think what you're spreading, I don't think the message you're spreading is positive. I wouldn't say
I
that.
haven't really said much
I wouldn't
yet.
think, I just think that a lot of you guys try to like divide us unnecessarily for no reason. Like it worked with Shanice. I don't think that it's going to work with Olivia
I
personally.
didn't tell Olivia to leave you. I said she's happy where she's at.
I know,
That's
but
where she's at, and that's where she's happy.
you guys like to imply like, oh, you should do XYZ on like your own and blah 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 blah, and you guys won't be happy until you guys see me alone and by myself. But like the thing you guys fail to realize is like I've always talked to beautiful women. I'll always talk to beautiful women. Like it's gonna be a
So
thing.
you do this thing where you like redirect the question and the answer. And what you asked me was, what can you do to provide more value? And I answered that question to provide more value to us as the viewers that consume what you're doing. We want to focus on Olivia. If you see nobody likes you, then you really should let her shine. It gets you
Does
more of a
I think it's pretty
positive.
obvious that she's like a star. So like I think she shines pretty bright.
Just not next to you.
I mean, and again, that's your opinion.
So like, okay, so I have a question. Talk about 1%.
She doesn't shine bright. Before she got with me, you didn't even know who she was.
That is facts.
We have more people on our lives than followers that she had before. She's been posting for years before I ever came into the picture. So why when I come into people's life does it just like 10x? I don't know. I don't know.
Because you like to pay attention to negative.
None of you guys would even
You
be here.
attract
None of you guys,
negative attention. Like I
none
said,
of you guys are
you
so
you
you're
showed me
negative.
that
So
all
you're
press is good press.
so
The
you're
press that you
negative.
receive is
So you're
negative, and
saying
you
you're
take it
negative.
and try to make it a positive.
So you're saying you're negative. Is that what you're saying? Because I think
No,
you're a
I'm saying
positive
that that's the
person.
type of energy that you attract. And Olivia has a lot of potential to attract very positive energy. She has a very bubbly spirit. We can see that. And I feel like the people that you're saying are negative are giving you what they're perceiving. And if it's a large population of people seeing the same exact thing and you're the only one seeing one thing, who's really right in that situation?
So because a lot of people say it, then that means they must be right. Is that correct?
If everybody goes outside and says the sky is blue and you go outside and say it's purple, what color is the sky?
Yeah, well, the sky isn't blue. That's one. Um, if we're being, honest, right? The sky is just
Tell me what
the
color it is,
color.
because I know what the scientific color that it is. So tell me,
Well, listen, if
what
we
color is the
if
sky?
being if being
Don't switch it. You said the sky's not blue. So what color is the sky? Let's talk about it.
you tell me, genius. Um,
It's green. So go ahead.
well,
Continue.
I'm colorblind, so I couldn't tell you. I thought it
So
was
then you shouldn't
orange.
be talking about the color of the sky. Continue.
I thought it was orange.
Continue.
Because I'm colorblind. So
So let's
basically, if a
stop
lot
talking
of
about it then.
people,
You don't know your colors. Let's stop talking about colors.
if a lot of people say it, then it's true. Is that correct?
I mean, if it's a general observation, yeah. If you put 100 people in a room and they all see you slap somebody and you said you didn't slap them, you still slap that person whether you said you did it or not.
That's kind of scary that a lot of people can just say stuff and they automatically
But
become.
but the
Using their
thing is,
eyeballs and their critical thinking skills, yeah.
Well, none of you guys, but most of you guys have never had a conversation with me, and I find it so funny how so often people come up here and be like, "Wow, this conversation went a lot different than I thought it was going to go." A lot of you guys see people from clips or propaganda, things that paint people out to be a certain way. People that actually meet me, people that have actually shaken my hand,
Ooh, I'm a
have actually
cowgirl. Thank you.
they actually have great things to say. You guys have never had a conversation with me, but feel like you guys know me so well. Like it doesn't make sense to be like, oh, you guys have never talked to me, never interacted with me, but then feel like you know me so well.
Are you done?
Go ahead.
So, what are you talking about? Do you know what you're talking about right now?
Listen, we're not gonna like the thing is you guys just continuously try to like divide us.
I haven't even asked you a question yet. You asked me a
I know,
question, I answered it, and you
but the
hate my
thing is
answer
like
so bad that you've been talking for the past like 5 minutes.
I'm answering your question, but go
I didn't
ahead.
ask a
Why is
question.
your phone about to die? You didn't charge it?
I didn't ask a single question yet.
You said what?
I didn't ask you a question yet. You asked me what you can provide. I feel like Olivia is what you can provide. Provide more of Olivia shining her light. That was what my response was.
You have a boyfriend? You seem
Yeah.
like you seem like very bitter. Did like somebody break your heart or something? Like
I've never been
you
heartbroken
seem
before.
like you're on that wave. Like we hate all men. Like
You
men
seem
men
like
are
you're
useless.
projecting. Do you hate all men,
No,
Sean?
no, yeah, right. If that's the case, I would hate myself. And if you know anything about
I
me,
mean, it
you know I
seems
love
like it.
myself.
You have to
Come on
find love
now.
in multiple people instead of just finding it in one, and they
No,
can't go do the same
I'm
thing. That's
talking
some
about
type of hatred
I'm talking
within
about
yourself.
you. Like you kind of sound a little bitter. I just want to make sure you're okay because
That's crazy. So
maybe
your
you might
perception is that I seem bitter, but we can't perceive that you're a
maybe you
narcissist?
might need a maybe
Is
you
that
might
what you
need like
said?
a virtual hug or something. I don't
So
know.
your perception means something and ours doesn't, even though we're the collective and you're the
That's
one
why I'm
percent.
asking you questions to see what's up.
You're asking me
You're
questions to try
okay.
and confuse me, baby.
I'm not trying to confuse you. I just want to know the truth. You got a
You're
man or
trying,
no?
it's just not working.
Do you have a man?
So stop trying to let me ask my questions.
Do you have a man?
Yeah,
All right. Is he with you?
no.
Oh, okay. How long y'all been together?
A while, why?
What's a while?
Enough.
What's
How long you
enough?
and Olivia been together?
What's
How long you
enough?
and Shanice was
What
together before you got Olivia inside the
what's
relationship?
enough?
How long was you and Shanice together before y'all had a conversation about
What's
polygamy?
enough? Because I don't see your man nowhere on your profile.
He don't gotta be on my profile to be in my
He
guts.
don't got to be
Stop.
on your profile because he doesn't exist. I see you got a cat though.
I don't even have that cat. Look at
Oh, okay,
you.
so you got rid of the cat. So you just posting cats. Posting
You're
cats is
trying
not
so hard.
yours.
Don't you
Okay.
post money that's not yours?
Yeah, you're right.
Olivia's money, right?
There you guys go again, thinking you know everything. You have no idea what you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
you think you know that I don't have a man because you looked at my social media on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm the only one up here that's shown their actual bank account. You guys can't even show flowers.
You didn't show your bank account, you showed a screen recording. We
I
saw the play
I
button.
didn't show a screen recording. I have never showed a screen recording. I show you guys
Yes, you
live.
did. You showed screen recordings of them cash apps. I was on that live, baby. I don't watch the clips, I watch the lives.
how are you gonna scroll through a screen recording?
I
That'll
don't,
make
I don't,
up
I
and
don't,
down
You
pages.
scroll
I
through it,
think
you
you guys
press
want to
play, and
listen.
it scrolled
To be
itself.
honest with
But
you guys, to be honest with you
however,
guys, listen,
however, however,
you
excuse
guys
me,
try that.
excuse me,
You guys
excuse
try
me,
that. You're not
excuse
gonna
me,
excuse me
excuse me,
on my own platform. Like
because I'm
I'm talking.
talking.
Listen, when I'm talking, like you're gonna like listen.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
anyways,
Yeah, let's meet you. Listen, dog.
so what I was saying was, I don't understand how
No, I'm just waiting for the tea, baby. That's all.
Okay.
Let's just let her get to her questions.
Okay.
Doing it.
What?
Keep trying to mute me.
Listen, guys. I think you guys just again wanna be like. I don't know why you guys do that.
You're
You
real
can't sit here and
defensive.
say you support somebody,
Why are
but
you so
you support.
defensive? Because I didn't say a negative thing about her yet. I do support her. That's why I'm not
I'm not
talking to her.
defensive. I'm not defensive. I'm just telling you
You're
why
super
people are
defensive.
not.
I didn't say nothing to you yet.
What am I being defensive
You're being
about?
defensive because you think somebody's trying to break y'all up. I don't care if y'all are together. What the hell? I don't give a damn if y'all are together or not. That don't make me shit.
Okay. Like I said, you guys try to separate us.
Y'all are still together though. So
No,
what does
but
that
like you
matter?
guys, even now,
If
you
that
guys are
mattered,
just like, I don't know
if that
why you
mattered,
guys are
if
talking
that
so much.
mattered, then y'all wouldn't be together. Y'all are still together. So why does it matter?
I'm just gonna let
You
her.
don't care about the
This is
99%, but you
clearly,
care about them trying to separate y'all.
this is clearly like like her. Just
It's clear
like
that you still haven't
I
let
have
me
a
ask a
husband.
question yet.
So I'll just let her have it.
I was gonna have it either way.
You don't have anything,
I have more than you. At least I got real love from a person my age.
right? That you can't even
Bruh.
I
show.
don't gotta go.
Like,
I don't
come
gotta go
on,
find
bro.
it.
That you can't even show.
You sit on live every single day to show that y'all don't go nowhere. What are you talking about?
Okay, but you're here.
That's all y'all show is that y'all don't go nowhere.
But you're here though.
And I be outside watching y'all. I be in Puerto Rico. You can't go to Puerto Rico.
How long does it take? How long does it take to get a passport?
You wouldn't know because you don't have one.
Oh, I don't have a passport. Anything else?
You don't have a passport. You don't have a car. You don't have a license. You don't have a stable relationship. You can't keep a woman. You don't have your marriage. You're divorced. What else don't you have? You don't have your military participation. You can't get no type of military benefits. You want me to keep going?
Keep going.
What else don't you have? You don't have a real business. Let me think. You do have a 20-year-old girl though, who really has so much potential and you're stripping it from her. So I guess you have her potential in your pocket. You don't have your own though. You're not a man. You act like you are one.
So let me ask you a question. You feel like you're being positive right now?
I feel like you wanted me to be so negative, and this is
No,
what
no,
you
no,
asked for.
no.
This is what you asked for, and
I
this is
just
what
see
you
you
got.
guys. I just
This is
see you
what you
guys
asked
for
for, and this
what
is
you
what you
are.
got. Because
I
I
would
came here
rather.
trying to talk to Olivia, being nice to her, because that's who I support. I wasn't gonna say anything to you. I didn't have any questions for you. I had them for
Yeah,
her.
but this is why.
I didn't
This
have
is why
nothing
she
to say to
doesn't.
you.
This
I
is
had
why we
something to
don't.
say to
This is
her.
why we don't.
I had something
This
to
is
say
why
to
we don't.
her. I had
Yeah,
something to
this
say
is
to
why we
her.
don't. This is
I
why we
had
don't
something to say to
listen to
her.
you all. This is
Excuse
why we.
me,
Let
I'm
me just
talking.
let you talk to
Yeah.
her.
Excuse me.
She's just a
Excuse
baby.
me. Are you done? I'm good.
No, you're not good.
Better
You
than
have
you.
nothing better to do with your life than come up here and be a hater. Like
I
your
wasn't
life
being
is
a
that
hater.
miserable that you have to come up here
I
and
came
spread
to spread
negativity.
love,
You're
and
that,
you wanted to try to
bruh.
project your feelings on me.
I'm
You
not
must not feel
projecting
like you want to
anything
be in that relationship if you're projecting that people want y'all to split up. That's what that's saying. Because I never said nothing about y'all breaking up. You did. You said a whole lot about y'all breaking up.
because I see through your bullshit. I see you for who you are, which is a hater, and you're just a confused
Aren't we
fan.
reflections of each other? So you're bullshit and you're
No,
a
we're
hater.
not. One
Yeah.
of us is sitting here in the flyest penthouse in the flyest city with the best queen in the world, and the other one is sitting there with a fake boyfriend shouting hate.
A fake boyfriend. Where's your real relationship? Or your real divorce?
Right here. Where's yours?
Where's your real military stuff? Because you can't show none of that shit. You don't even have a card.
Can't show none of
Not a
what?
card that you can use. You can't
Not a
get no
who?
benefits.
I
You
can't get
can't
no
get
who?
no benefits. MLA is a dub for you.
I don't even know what MLA is.
Yeah, because exactly. Military lending, stupid.
That's
Oh,
just
my
what.
bad. I was not trying to call you stupid. I didn't mean to call you out your name. I apologize for that. Because I really don't be on that. But you ain't have no business talking to me how you was talking to me. But that's
Talking to
okay.
me like what? Saying that you just like a what? A hater? Because you
Being a
are.
projector, you're projecting how
No, I'm
you
not
feel about
projecting. It's
yourself
called
onto
being.
me.
It's called
And that's not
being.
going to make me feel like, hey,
It's called being real.
that's what you call it.
You said nothing positive
Your
since you came up
perception
here.
of reality does not
Next,
define reality.
I'm gonna let her go.
I can
You
let
have any-
myself go, babe.
This is gonna be very simple. From the way you've treated him, from the way you talked to him, disrespected him, I do not want to have a conversation with you. So
That's fine. You don't have to have a conversation with me.
you obviously do not want to have a conversation with him, and you're not gonna have a conversation with me. So we can just stare at each other, or you can hop off.
Your frequency is what you frequently see. If you frequently see negativity, then what does that mean for you guys?
I love how you use my own quote, but
Yeah, I
you
love
don't
how
learn
you don't
anything
listen
from
to
being
your own
up.
quotes.
But you don't
You
learn
don't
from
even
being
listen
up
to
here.
your own
That's
quotes.
exactly my
You don't
point.
even
Like
listen
you're,
to them. Stop it. You be
you say
saying stuff
what?
that you read in a book. The one page of the book you read, you recite it all night. Shut up.
All right. Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't
You
argue
don't have
with
to
people
argue
who
with
lie
me.
about having a
No
man.
crumbs. Shut up.
I'm not gonna argue with somebody
Shut
that
up.
has to come up here and lie. Like
Lie. The
if
way
you
you
want to
be
keep
lying about
spewing
abusing women,
negativity,
stop
listen.
it. The way
If you
you be
want to
lying about abusing women, you got no business talking about a liar.
if you want to
Get
keep
out of
if you
here.
want to keep no, I'm not gonna boot her, babe. I'm just gonna mute her. I just want to talk. If you want to keep spewing negativity, you go right ahead. Like I'm not even gonna do that because everybody knows that love is the only emotion worth projecting. So if you want to keep spewing hate, you go right ahead and do that. All you guys go right ahead and do that. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Yo,
I wish
first
you
of
guys
all,
well.
bro, nobody came here spewing hate. You want me to be against y'all so bad. Literally said mad times I
You
don't
are
care what
against
y'all
it. You
do.
just didn't have the
I
courage to
don't
openly
care
say
what
that.
y'all do. I'm not
You didn't have
against
the
what y'all
courage to
do. I'm
openly say
against
that.
you and what you
Then what
do
are you
to
doing
women.
up here?
If Olivia
What,
wants to be
if you
with that,
don't
that's her prerogative as a grown ass woman. That's her business. Her though, her light shines. Like I said, whether
you
she wants
don't
to talk to
care.
me or not,
You don't care, but you came to our live for what?
I don't care that y'all are together. No.
But you waited
But
to
it's
come to our
entertaining. It's
live
like
for what?
watching Love and Hip Hop. Those people have no business being together, and they're super crazy doing on TV. But you gonna tune in, you gonna watch it. Like, what are you equating that to? What's your point? You call it a show. Why wouldn't people watch? All
Yeah.
press is good press.
Listen, man. If you want to keep spewing hate, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a beautiful night, Olivia.
Thank you. You too.
Those be the people that be like, listen to me,
I know. It's just
bro.
Kiki. Kiki. You having a
Hey, hold
party?
on. Let me turn my camera on. Can y'all see me? I ain't press
Yeah.
save.
We can see you.
Okay. Hey y'all. I
What's
said
up?
hey. Y'all mad?
Hey.
Oh, hey. Um, I know I got a question for Olivia, but I don't know. I don't know if I got nothing for Sean.
Gotcha. What's your name? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm Kiara. I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay. Okay. Go. What are you saying?
What was I saying? Real 209er said, tell that man to unblock me and agree to the boxing match. He's all talk. But anyway, so y'all mad. Olivia, I do got a question. It's just one question, and then I'm gonna get up off here. Thank y'all. But okay, so say Sean and your mama was like be speaking all life, but say it was a tragic accident. They in two different locations. You going to Sean or your mama?
Can you stop?
I'm just asking a question. Like,
What is the point of this question? Like,
I would
why
like
are
to know.
you like
Like,
making scenarios that will never happen? Like,
I
are
said
you
God
trying? Are
forbid.
you
I
trying?
said God forbid.
If
Did I
you
did I
want to
not?
ask me the question, who's more important to you, your mom or Sean? You could
No,
just
I didn't
ask
ask
me.
that. If that was my question, that's what I would have asked. But I asked if Sean and your mother, God forbid, was in a terrible accident or something was to happen where you had to go to Sean or your mother, who would you be going to?
I guess you'll never know. Dun,
I mean, yeah, that kind
dun,
of gave it away though, because
dun.
that's all we needed to know.
Okay, well, if it gave it away, then you have the answer in your head, and
Yeah, Olivia,
it's never,
I would advise
it's
you to
never
not get
confirmed
smart
by
with
me.
me because
But you have the answer in your
I
head.
be in California in a 32nd floor. I would take a trip and I would drag your ass. Okay, I'm not
Well,
so
yeah, no, don't
yeah.
disrespect my queen
Sean,
like
shut
that.
up,
Come
because I will
on.
handle you
No, you
too.
shut up.
No, you
You
shut
shut
up.
up. Don't disrespect my queen like that.
Fuck you and your queen. How
All
about
right,
that?
well, then forget her. Get off the show.
Sexual
See you.
assaulter.
Peace. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Bro, you guys, listen, and this, guys, this is what you guys feel like is cool. like you guys feel like you guys are so self-righteous that you guys feel like it's okay to just spew hate and negativity. And then you look down upon us, like for what? Have you guys ever heard the saying, that which you hate, you secretly admire and you secretly wish to acquire? So when you guys are sitting up here saying all this stuff, honestly, I think you guys just want to switch places with Olivia. I'm starting to think that you guys are just jealous of Olivia because she's pretty, she's smart, she's talented, and she's on point. And she's not out here degrading herself by giving herself to just any and everybody, right? We're not sitting here judging you guys, looking down upon you guys, but I just think it's so funny how you guys come up here and look down upon Olivia, look down upon us for what? It makes no sense. Like, how can you guys sit up here and feel like, yo, anything other than like love is worth like projecting? Like, for what? Like, what do you guys get out of that? Like, you guys talk about this whole women empowerment thing. Oh man, we're gonna like uplift and do all this, and then you guys get up here and spew hate or try to divide us for what? Like, why? That's wild. Anyways, man, listen. That's why it's like crazy. You say that, oh, if everybody says it, it must be right. Like, that's wild to me.
I know.
For the 1% out there that have more room in their heart to actually hustle rather than hate, listen, man, go join the 1%, right? People that are actually positive, people that actually want to do great things, people that want to push each other towards like actual success. It's a free success group. Go and join it, man. We got doctors in there, lawyers in there, super talented, super pretty people in there. Join the group. From our kings, I don't know where you at, man. Go join the group. Hit the link in the bio. Go follow Olivia on Instagram while you're there. Follow your boy on Instagram as well. And yeah, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
I'm not even surprised.
I mean, it kind of is surprising because I just expect so much of like people.
People?
It's just like, bro,
Yeah.
why spew anything other than love? It's okay to disagree. It's okay to not like me. But like, why do you guys have to be so negative? It's crazy. It's kind of wild. Like, it's just like, why do y'all feel like that's okay? I thought we was coming together from, the Alabama incident, but I guess not. You know?
It's not.
You know?
Guess not.
Guess I was wrong.
Ooh, Sterling. My king, look what happened. look what happened. Oh my god. No, my leg.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Okay, so
Wait. What's your name? Where are you from?
my name's Sterling, and I'm from Madisonville, Texas.
Gotcha. Can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh, okay. It's gonna take me some time because I just got BBL. So give me a second. Let me get up. Oh. Okay, how do I turn my camera on?
You press 3 dots, camera, and then save.
3 dots, camera.
And then save. The key is you just have to press save.
I did. Maybe. Where are the 3 dots?
Great question. I could not tell you. I just know it's 3 dots, camera, and save. You gotta press save. Oh, there you go.
How are y'all tonight?
Doing amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
you have some questions for me?
Yes, I have a question. Would you be in a poly relationship?
Girl, no.
Okay, girl, no. Okay, awesome. So another question is, what have you watched or what have you learned or taken away from watching us?
What have I taken away from watching y'all?
Yeah, learn, taken away, lesson, stuff like that.
Just to respect myself as a woman.
I agree with you. I agree with you there. Now, next question. What is one thing that we can do to provide more value? Oh, shit. Hello? Houston?
Just get somebody else.
Okay. Houston, we got a problem. Okay. Breezy's. Bruh, stop. Hello.
Hello. Hold on.
Hi, what's your... Oh, can you turn your camera on?
Yes, 1 second. Hello.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you from?
Briseis, Puerto Rico.
Briseis. From where?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Awesome. So, Briseis, would you be in a poly relationship?
No.
Gotcha. And what's one thing you've learned from watching us or taken away?
Lately I've been seeing your videos that you've been using for, doing with the little products. You posted one the other day. You were like
Like a
doing
story?
the squeegees and stuff like that.
Jeez.
I don't know what they're called.
I think it's products.
Oh, are you talking about the scrub daddy?
Yeah. I like those
The
kinds of
squeeze
videos, so I'm
viewers.
learning.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Good.
But yeah, I like that. I like that. Kind of like your content creation.
That's great. Okay. Okay, so what is one thing we can do to provide more value?
Just be cool. Shabby happens sometimes. But I get it. I get that some people come on here and they be tripping. So I totally understand.
And
Now, at the end of the day, I got to realize that love is a verb, and people can only give love at the capacity at which is created within. And to be honest with you, coming to TikTok Live is kind of a culture shock because I'm used to being around people that are high performers, people that take care of themselves, people that go to the gym, people that eat right, people that, invest a lot into themselves. So therefore they can give love at a greater capacity. And when I come here, I know that people are only giving love, at the capacity at which is created within. And a lot of people don't really love themselves. So they have to project that hate. They have to project that low vibration onto us. And at the end of the day, I have to recognize that as a man and as a leader and just be like, damn, they're doing the best that they can. These people, they don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, my bad. And it's kind of hard to even keep your patience at a low, at like a, to like kind of, because I know for a fact you guys take a lot of hate. I used to do TikTok lives and I stopped doing it for that same reason because, and I'm sure you guys get it worse, but people are crazy. But, all right. So first, I know we got to follow TikTok rules and we need like a code name for this abbreviation. It's like BD. What can we use as a code name? BDS.
oh,
What about that?
What could we use as a code name so I could ask my question?
Just ask your
Well, we
question.
could just use that. Okay. I just wanted to ask Olivia, when did you learn about that?
what you talking about?
Sounds into it. Is this too personal? If it is, it's okay. I just wanted to know.
I think it's just, I don't know how I want to answer that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing Sean introduced you to it? And that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day,
No, not necessarily though. No.
at the end of the day, we all have our things. I'm not judging. Okay. Then another thing, and I'm just going off of the lives you guys have done. I know Sean one time said something, somebody asked him about Scientology. I was just wondering if you guys are into that.
I mean, I read some of the books, but I wouldn't call myself like a Scientologist. I read a lot of books.
So I'm guessing you follow some of the things that they believe in, I guess you could say.
What are some of the things that they believe in?
Kind of helping everyone. I know that's one of the things that that's like one of their main goals is helping
Being,
anybody. They kind of say
being a great,
like,
being a
if you're
great person.
driving, one of the examples they use always is if you're driving and you see someone, they would stop as everybody else would keep going. I guess a
Yeah,
Scientologist would stop.
if I was walking and I saw somebody needed help, I would stop and help them for sure.
Okay, okay. That's dope. Have you guys always been, and
I
also
feel like
someone
we're
said that
more
you
like
can't go to Puerto
spiritual.
Rico?
We're more like spiritual than like anything. I wouldn't call us really like really religious. It's like more of a spiritual thing. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm Christian or I'm this or I'm that. Like
You just go with what you follow,
spiritual
yeah.
things.
Follow your heart. But by the way, you can come to Puerto Rico. You don't need a passport.
I knew that I didn't want to,
Get into detail with her.
because Puerto Rico is a part of America, but that's neither here nor there.
All right, another question. Olivia, what are some tips to lose my belly? I got a bigger belly right now, and I want to get rid of it.
Well, I would say.
Olivia, stand up and do a spin for
Yes, okay. um,
But she went, okay. Not her flexing on me.
How many of y'all think Olivia should drop something, man, for the ladies? Stomach get flatter, the booty get fatter. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all feel like Olivia should drop something?
You should.
Yes, she should.
thank you.
She should. She
But
should.
for real, I really do want to know, like,
Okay.
what would be kind of the beginner step?
Are you in the 1%?
Nah, I'm not.
Doing
I
that.
just like to watch y'all.
That's the number one thing I can tell you to do.
All you have to do is DM
To
the
be
word
the 1%.
Yes, DM the word success to Olivia AppleBarry on Instagram. But if we're talking about like quick things now, well, I would have to see where you are currently right now. But most people, why they don't have a flat stomach is because they just have fat, like extra fat. And I would say to get rid of that, I would literally just say go into the gym, be active, burn a good amount of calories, because in order to lose fat, you need to be at caloric deficit. What the heck is that? You need to, how much your body maintains, like in terms of calories, you need to eat less than that, a little bit less than that. Now you can do that two ways. You can either eat, less food in terms of calories, or you can work out. But I recommend doing both, right? So it's usually is the diet though. So I would really watch your diet, eat more whole foods, drink water, just simple stuff like that. Try fasting once a week.
So when you say, and excuse me, when you say fasting, how long do y'all do it for?
You should go on a
24
week
hours.
fast. You should go on a week fast where you go. If I were you, I would go on.
A whole week?
I would fast a whole week and only eat fruit and water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Fasting.
thought it was just nothing but water.
Yeah, and then when you do your 24-hour fast, only liquids, because it can be hard, right? You're gonna have cravings. You're gonna have all type of stuff. So liquids only. You can have water, tea, and that'd be like it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm going to the gym. I'm like on my 3rd month at the gym. But the belly's
Deadlifting? Are
stubborn.
you squatting?
Huh?
Are you deadlifting and squatting?
No, I'm not at that point yet. I'm not an expert. I don't want to hurt myself.
If you ain't squatting and deadlifting and doing pull-ups, you playing.
Yeah, you gotta incorporate some like weights into your like exercises, because
Okay.
what are you doing right now? Are you doing cardio?
So I'm doing, like today I went, okay, so I'm learning as I go. But recently I learned that you got to train just like by muscles. So one day train maybe, I don't know the names, but yeah, like the legs, the front part of the legs, train that, the quads, and then the butt, whatever.
Yeah.
So today I did arms, I did shoulders and back,
Okay.
and then I did 30 minutes kind of walking and running.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I would honestly do a greater amount of weightlifting. I would make sure to push yourself in terms of weight, and I would make sure to do what is called increase the weights
Okay.
for each set. So maybe you start at 25, 30, 35, 40, right? That's what I would do. But I would do a lot of I would do a lot of like dynamic movements, like he said, squats and deadlifts, because they like work multiple parts of the body.
Okay. Appreciate that.
It's gonna help
All
your
right.
back, it's gonna help your glutes, it's gonna help your hamstrings. So that's what I would say.
But
But yeah.
all right. My questions are all over the place. I'm gonna be honest. For Sean.
What's Gucci?
All right. So, cause bro, I don't have any problem with you guys. I think it's dope what you guys are doing, but there's certain little things that you do that just rub me the wrong way. For example, one time you were like, "Yo, go click on my Instagram story thing." You know, I don't know what it's called, the little thing that's pinned at the top. Go click on it, blah blah. So I went on, clicked on it. It was about the queen. My bad, people outside yelling, but it's about the queen. And one of the requirements, he said they get extra points if they've been less intimate with someone, or whatever. What do you mean by that? Like, what is?
Meaning if a girl, meaning if a girl is a virgin, or she's just not super, she still values sex. She still values sex as like sacred. She still values it as like spiritual. She doesn't just look at it as something to have fun.
Right.
Then that's a bonus for me, because I believe that sex is very powerful, and I don't think that women should be just giving their body to any and everybody. I don't want to be with a woman that does. I'm not even gonna say I don't think women should do that, because I'm be with a woman that just like, oh, I just fuck any and everybody just because it's fun. I don't want to be with a woman like that. So I want to be with women that still values their body. I want to be with women that look at sex as like sacred.
So, okay. And so you mean like, let's say, so you asked kind of like the body, whatever,
Oh, I asked
before.
I asked the body count of every girl I talked to.
And my question is, when did that start mattering to you? You know what I mean?
It always mattered. Just most guys don't have the courage to like say it. Most guys are afraid of the consequence. Most guys are afraid of people not liking them or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck about some strangers that don't like me, because I'm the one that has to do life with these people. You know what I'm saying? And all I can tell you is this, based on my experience, my ex was a really good girl. Like for her age, like I would say you compare her to the average 30-year-old, she's amazing, like head and shoulders above most 30-year-old like women as far as like mindset, approach to relationships, all that. I noticed a very stark difference in willingness to be vulnerable, a willingness to have uncomfortable conversations. Because I just think that sometimes as we age, we get set into like our ways, we get set into this, and then a lot of people be going through, not necessarily age, because I don't even think age plays into it, but a lot of people be going into trauma and letting trauma change them, right? Trauma be affecting them, and then girls be making us pay for stuff that we didn't do. Why are you treating me some type of way? Why are you gonna give me less than because of what somebody else did? That don't make no sense to me. And I know that sex is very powerful, even the people that don't feel like it's powerful. A lot of people don't have like clarity. A lot of people have like fogginess, right? Because they don't realize that like when you guys are being intimate, it's a transfer of energy. It's a transfer of consciousness. And if you're taking lack of vision for what you want your life to look like, and that affects our relationship. So I'm going to have to be the one to deal with that. I don't want somebody that's just out here being with everybody. At the end of the day, a queen is not going to entertain each and every person in the village. That's just not how it works, right?
And that's why okay, so I know that this is where this comes into play, because what I meant by that is, when did you start kind of noticing, hey, my body is a temple, I need to also, because I know you've mentioned that you contain yourself from whatever, I don't know, I don't want to mess up anything on TikTok. You contain yourself because it's not about that, it's about a woman, when you have intercourse with them, whatever. So when did you realize, Sean, when did you realize basically I need to kind of take care of myself as well.
Yeah, I think I realized that when I became 29 years old. So about well, yeah, actually yeah, 29 years old. So about a year and a half ago, I had an epiphany. I was just like, man, the most intimate thing a man can do with a woman is build with her, not sleep with her. And when I realized that, I was honestly disgusted at myself, and I felt really bad. I felt really bad for all the women that I like was messing with or had messed with and never took the time to actually build to pour into them. I looked at myself with just complete disgust, and I was like, from now on, like any woman that's in my life, I'm gonna like pour everything I have into her and build her up.
So you also mentioned that you kind of another reason why you want a girl that's or a queen that's kind of with less miles, as some people would say, is because they build. I think you said they build trauma through those experiences.
Go through things, they do begin to like 1,000%.
Do you think men do that or no?
I don't think men should just be out here messing with any and everything. I will say that. I don't think that's cool at all. I don't think it's cool to just be sleeping with women and have no intention of building with them or at least exploring something with them. I don't think it's cool to do that. And I honestly tell men that I think casual sex is a scam, especially just looking at where we're going in this world. Like, if I was dating coming up, oh man, I wouldn't even have casual sex. It's just between STDs, getting girls, it's just a lot of ways to mess up. Like, it's just so many ways to mess your life up permanently. So
I want you to try to be as transparent as possible with this question I'm about to ask.
yeah.
Are you insecure? Like, meaning, this is what I mean by that. Because I've noticed, I don't want to disrespect you in any way, but this is kind of like a social experiment because, and I know that's so bad to say because you are human, but what I mean is, like I said, sometimes you do and say things that I'm like, dude, come on. So for example, Olivia did say she had a friend date the other day playing tennis or something like that. Is that not someone that wants to be a part of what you have going on now? Like, whenever you guys grow, I know you keep mentioning the girls trip and that you wouldn't want that, which I totally understand why you would feel that way. But it sounds to me that you have troubles trusting.
No, I trust Olivia a lot.
But do you trust her because she's always with you and you kind of always know what's going on? Or do you actually trust her, meaning if she leaves, kind of how they're saying that she's going to go see her mom whenever, I don't know, I don't care. But let's say she leaves, would that make you feel some type of way? Like,
If she left to go see her mom,
well, you know what I mean. She's not there with you.
that wouldn't make me feel some type of way. I mean, I would want us to be productive, like get to a certain point. I'd rather go to, I feel like there's things that we need to do, right, with our portfolio, with investments, with taking care of things that we have, with honestly positively impacting more people first, right? But no, that wouldn't bother me at all. She's free
So
to
you
do
don't think you're insecure in any way?
No, because insecurity is just an absence of knowledge, and confidence is just knowledge. And if I have an insecurity, aka an absence of knowledge, I just communicate, and that insecurity is no longer there. Think about it. People go through people's phone because they don't know what's in it. They're insecure. Right. They don't know what's in it. But if you know your girl's not doing anything, you're not gonna go through her phone.
But that's the thing.
Olivia,
That's the thing. And I know you probably experienced this. My phone, someone's gone through my phone, not found anything, but you know what I mean? I've gone through people's phone, not found anything.
But you went through it because you didn't know what was in it. We have total.
And I still didn't know afterwards because it was deleted.
Listen, we have total transparency. We have total transparency. Insecurity, at the end of the day, insecurity is not a bad thing. To me, I don't look at insecurity as a bad thing.
It's not.
I'm not going to give my queen a reason to be insecure. Insecurity to me is just an absence of knowledge. For me, I communicate, therefore I'm never insecure. I don't like to be in insecure energy. I don't like to move insecure. And I don't think a man having standards for himself and boundaries for his relationship makes him insecure. I think it makes him very strong and very secure, right? So, yeah, that's my...
Another thing I saw was the casino thing. I'm gonna be real. That was kind of funny. You sitting there all serious. I'm like, look at this guy. But what I'm wondering about that is, and I don't want to ask this because someone asked this type of way. How does this support the mission? You know what I mean? Like
So
I genuinely want to know.
it's just one of those things I will do every once in a while. I wouldn't say it's like a big part of my life. Poker is something that I really enjoy. One of these days, I want to release a book off of it, to be completely honest, which is going to be called Paid, Position, Aggression, Intuition, and Discipline, the 4 key principles to be a winning poker player. That is something I want to write a book at. But as far as like playing blackjack, craps, or anything like that, I don't do anything like that, because you can't beat the house, right? When you're playing poker, you're playing against other players. So it's totally different. Also, poker is a great way to meet a lot of people. It's kind of like golf. You'll be surprised at the amount of business owners, the amount of millionaires, and the amount of people that you will meet doing those. I actually met somebody at a poker game not too long ago who I'm going to be doing a pretty big deal with, right? Turns out this dude owns like $200 million worth of real estate. So it's just the people that you can kind of meet. It's fun, and it's just one of those things.
Like networking. So that's where I'm in conflict, because I'm like, okay, well, you can go, kind of do your own thing. And that's why I'm like, why doesn't Olivia do that? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that she doesn't go out and like see the sun. You know what I mean? But what I mean is, at the end of the day, we all need our little things. You have your little thing with poker. I'm guessing now what I'm noticing is her little thing is making those videos.
I wouldn't call that my little my little thing. Like no.
You don't think it's like a hobby?
I mean, it's not something that I regularly do.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's like there. Well, to me, a hobby is like I play basketball. That's my hobby. Play like 3 times a month. So, cool. I mean, but you see the confusion, right? You see why people would be kind of against.
I think we're just under a microscope, and guys, nobody's like perfect, and like anything that people can find to kind of like invalidate us, they're gonna like do it. So,
I mean, the point plus thing, what you put on the queen thing, it bothered me a little bit, Sean, because it sounds to me that you just want someone with no experience but you.
yeah, well, believe it or not, guys like that. Guys like a girl with less experience, right? You guys have bought this whole thing of like sleeping with people is somehow empowering. It's not. It's actually damaging, and it's incredibly
Not me.
it's
Don't say
incredibly
you
it's
guys.
incredibly traumatizing. I think that women are sacred. I think women are precious. I think women's energy is sacred. I think women's energy are precious. Did I always think that in my life? I wouldn't say so. I think that as the older I've gotten, the more appreciation I've gotten for women and the true power that they have. And I honestly think that women just should not be, I'm not gonna say they shouldn't be sharing their body with everybody, but like to me, I'm not gonna be with a woman that just wants to.
But what about energy? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're meeting other people and pouring some energy into other people. So my thing is, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm pretty sure you know this, but people, you're under a microscope. So a lot of the people who are even hitting you up are for research purposes.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
how do you filter that out?
I think that what's real will show, and what's not is not. If people want to sit there and play around and research and try to just get the sauce, then like that's fine. Like it comes with the territory. I'm not really worried about that. Honestly, like my main focus is being the best me and positively impacting the most people. And like honestly, every time this is a reminder that I'm not doing enough for the world. I'm not pouring enough love into the world. I'm not helping people, because if people were operating out of love, then they wouldn't be coming up here acting that way.
So are you so both of you are like the leaders of the 1% group? Not the leaders, but you know what I mean.
It's our group, so yeah.
So in that group, you're actively like, I'm guessing, doing things or helping people out.
Olivia's pretty major at that. I mean, that's just right now we're just building it, but yeah, that's gonna be like our gift to like the world. That's gonna be our baby.
And then you're kind of like So I'm just assuming people hit you up, hey, I need help with my business, whatever, and you help them. Is that how
I
your
mean, the
business
only
kind
thing
of
we do
works?
to help people right now on the business mainly is Olivia's free content course. Got like 500 people on that.
No.
And that's pretty much that. If somebody wants to work with us, then they can like join the mastermind. But that's it. For the main part, they should just like take Olivia's free course, and that's that.
No, but
I'm
I'm
not
saying
really
you.
like I'm not really like at the end of the day, I'm not really the only thing I honestly want to do is help people level up mentally, physically, spiritually, financially if they want to. That's what I'm actually gonna spend the rest of like my life doing is helping people do that. Because most of these people that come up here are in massive pain. They don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. They're in the bed lonely every single night. And the reason why they can't attract a quality partner is because the universe isn't gonna give you what you want, it gives you what you need. And you can only attract relationships that align with the level of self-love and self-healing that you've done. This is why most people can't get a partner. This is why most people can't get anything. So,
So have
with
you
that,
ever been in that position?
yeah, of course. Of course, I've had many relationships that were like crazy, and the reason why they were crazy is because I was not the leader that I needed to be.
Because of you,
Every
yeah.
time, every relationship, I just wasn't the man that I needed to be to lead that relationship.
So I know this is like a touchy subject for you, but it's back to that. So is that kind of what was it like a miscommunication thing whenever that whole thing happened with
Shanice?
no, the other person? That you even went to court, whatever. Was that what happened? Like I'm
That's why I just say like you just shouldn't be like. That's why me personally, I don't think men should engage in casual sex because like it's just not worth it. Like the downsides
but
are
that's
just
the
not worth
thing. You
it.
say casual sex and not you gotta admit. I mean, I'm not sure, but I can kind of tell that 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 what you like. That's what you like, and that's okay. I'm not judging you
Not what,
what you like.
not what I
But
like.
that's what I mean.
That's not what I like.
Even in casual sex, there has to be that communication kind
Not what I
of.
like anymore. Like I honestly, I think casual sex is a scam, and I honestly think that I know what I was moving. I wasn't moving out of like spirit base. I was moving and doing things to please my ego. Like, oh man, I want to fuck this girl. I want to fuck this girl. I want to fuck this girl.
Okay, look, let
I
me
think that's just
reword my
stuff to. I think
question.
that's just stuff to feed my ego. I don't think that's like what my spirit. I don't think that's what my conscience was calling me to do. I always knew that I had greatness inside of me, and I think even now there could be way more that I could be doing to project love, to project positivity, and to project help into the world, rather than like the things that I like focus on. So the moment I like answer the call of my conscious and like literally just live to like my highest self, I feel like everything in my right in my world will be right. The relationships that I want, the friendships that I want, the income that I want, everything will come. I just gotta serve more people, and that's
But
what I'm gonna do.
what I'm asking is, okay, so because I know what happened. I watched the video. Um,
Respectfully, I know you watched the video, but like I'm not trying to invalidate anybody's like opinion because I would never do that. But
no, yeah, my bad. I don't know what happened.
you know what somebody said. You
But
respectfully.
that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking because that's why I think in your mind and your conscience you're good, and I don't think that's bad because it is true what you say. At the end of the day, you know who you are as a person. That's why I'm asking. Was it a miscommunication thing? Kind of like it was. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there, but is that why you don't feel like you did anything wrong? Because at the end of the day,
I didn't
it
say
was
that I
talked
didn't.
about before. Blah blah blah.
I didn't say I didn't do anything wrong. I think as a man, you got to communicate better. You can't even put yourself in those type of situations. There's a lot of things that I could have done like differently. Do I think that I'm a bad person? Do I think that? No, I don't think that I'm a bad person at all. Like,
Right.
so that's that. Like, I'm not going to be the type of dude to sit up here and play victim. Like, I've learned a lot. I've been in every type of situation a man can be in. I've been with women and like they try to sit up here and fight. I've had girls show up at my place. I've had freaking girls show up at like other girls' places. Like I've been in every situation that you can be in, which is why one, I practice poly. Two, I'm never ever going to cheat on a woman. And then three, I just don't. I just think casual sex is a scam. I'm cool with it. I'm never gonna put parts inside of of me inside parts inside of a woman unless we're literally building together and changing the world together ever. Unless I'm doing everything in my power to push her to her potential, like I'm cool on it. I'm genuinely not doing it. I'm not thirsty for sex. I'm chilling. I'm not doing that. I will never engage in casual sex again. It's a scam.
I'm not talking about the casual sex.
Yeah, but that's where all that stuff comes from. Engaging in like casual sex, engaging in like it's so powerful. And the thing is like I'm not even trying to brag, but like as a guy, guys know when you got good dick, girls go crazy. Like girls go fucking crazy. And it's just like, bro, there's nothing to fucking play around with. Bro, girls as much as y'all fuck around with that. Like y'all really do.
And men take advantage of that. A lot of men do.
I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it to me. So I'm not gonna do it. I know it's just
It's
very,
like,
very.
okay, let me tell you a little story. Today I walked to the gym, and I'm a girl's girl, how they say, and I'm walking and I'm just jamming out, listening to my music, and I see these two girls taking out the fucking trash. Sorry, but they're taking out the trash, and this guy is just about to basically jump out the window, just like staring at them. And like, I know that's the nature of men. At the end of the day, you guys are hunters, whatever. But it goes back to this thing how a man wants to feel so powerful having so many women next to him and feed his ego. And I don't care, kind of, in my opinion, I guess you could say, the way you go about it, Sean, the way that it portrays itself, it's like, that's all you want. It's just, you feel good. It makes you feel good. And that's okay. But it's like
I think
saying that you want him to
anytime
have less body
I
count,
think I
this
think
and that.
I think anytime you are a man and you can be your authentic self, you're naturally gonna feel good. So in that sense, does it make me feel good because I can be authentic? Because I don't have to lie to my girl? Because I don't have to hide from my girl? Yeah, absolutely. But being with girls make me feel like the man? No, like no. Because when I was single, like I would fuck so many girls, it was crazy. Like there would be before I started dating Shanice, and I told Shanice this, like I was at one point dating like 40 something girls, and I cut it down to 16, and I had 16 girls that I was like messing with.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you even get
But
to
that's
that
what
point to be talking to that many
I'm
people?
just telling you how I used to operate, and then I was just like, Shanice came.
Do you know why you were operating like that?
Because I'm telling you, it was literally just ego based. It was like me not operating at my highest state. It was not. Yeah, it was just. It was not me like operating at like my highest state and just giving energy to people that I should have never gave like my energy to. I guess.
Do you think that's trauma?
I don't think that it was trauma. No. I think
Why?
it's just me trying
Because
to.
this is the way I see it.
I think
I
it's
see it
just me trying to
as,
feed my ego.
huh?
I think it was just me trying to feed my ego.
And now you're not doing that. Now it's like controlled environment.
Listen, man, I've had so many chances to sleep with women. It's crazy, and I have yet to do it.
Because you're not
I've had
dumb.
a lot. I've had a
Because
lot
you're
of
not dumb.
I've had a lot of chances to sleep with women, and it just didn't happen. I mean, when I say
It's the same. It's the
sleep with,
same thing
I'm
with
to
me
the
when I
point.
was.
I'm to the point right now where I can shower with a woman. We can be butt naked in the shower, and if we're not in a relationship, I will not
I
sleep.
feel you. I feel you. Because when
And
I
I've
would
been
go
in that
live,
situation before, and I've been in that situation before.
Sean, I'm I'm a lesbo. But when I would go live, it was bad. It was like they were like jumping on me, and I don't like that because I respect myself. I don't care if I like women or men. My mom taught me. She taught me about men, obviously, but it goes to women. Just because you date women doesn't mean you just give out your body to just anybody, or your energy, or your time. And that's what I'm saying. Your time. You talk about this is it has a lot of value. So that's what I'm saying. How do you filter all these people that want to just troll and just like investigate what's going on in y'all lives because at the end of the day it's true, or want clout,
Yeah.
or yeah.
I think that what's real will present itself, and energy never really lies. So that's like, especially with my last relationship, energy never lies, right? So yeah, I mean, it's just it's an exploration process. And when this thing is done, it'll be the most beautiful family America's ever seen, and we're going to positively impact millions of people across the nation.
I love it. It is true though what you guys say, that what you frequently see, whatever. Because I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, these people are funny as hell.
It's just like the thing about TikTok is like not all these people are haters. Like haters are just loud. That's all.
They go comment on my videos, talking shit. It's funny as hell. Like y'all need to chill out.
Ain't no chilling these motherfuckers.
No.
But we gonna get them right, man. Practicing some type of self love and yeah.
Nah, y'all just look in the mirror, man. People in the comments, just look in the mirror. That's it.
Every time I get a troll message, I go to people's profile. This is what it is. I don't pay attention to what people say about me. I look at who is saying something about me. And every single time I look at who is saying something about me, I instantly don't even give a fuck. Doesn't even matter what they're saying. Like, I'm just like, why would I
I
listen?
remember one time someone commented on my video to stop smoking because my lips were black. And I was like, I had time that day. And I went to their profile. I went to their Facebook. And I just sent them a picture of their profile.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It was
But
bad.
make sure you zoom in when you do it. It's always funny when you like zoom in on the picture and then send it to them.
It was
And then
funny.
if they say something else to you, just screenshot it and zoom in even further and send it
Nah.
again. It's just
But,
funny.
I mean,
It's just funny no matter no matter who it is.
it is. Olivia, keep doing the videos. I fuck with them. And start doing the fitness video so I can lose my belly.
Period. Yeah, I got a lot of. Oh, and you said you got a BEER. Never, nothing.
No,
Right?
I
I
know,
would
but
not
at
do
the end of the day, you know,
I'll definitely not do that or keep it to a minimum.
I'll drink WINE.
Not even that. All of it is high calorie, girl. Like, it's nothing's healthier than the other. It's all the same thing in different forms.
No, I mean, hey, I mean, at the end of the day, we all do our thing, and I like it. I like that you guys stay focused and everything. But yeah, I don't want to be that girl that's like, Olivia, listen to your heart, this and that. But just keep doing you. I mean, do what you like. I see you like creating content, so just keep doing that.
Yep.
And just be you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Appreciate that.
Same thing with Sean, man. Be you, bro. And just try to filter the little words you be using because they be coming out crazy.
Like what words? Okay, maybe we should.
Like the word I told y'all about.
Oh.
And the queen thing. But all right, y'all, have a good night. I'm about to
Okay,
do
bye. That's funny. Sunny. Okay. 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 Hey y'all, join the 1%.
You're only 1%, man.
So you can get 1% better to be part of the 1%. Okay, DM the word success to yeah.
Olivia AppleBarry.
Olivia Applehead. Oh, guys, you be cracking my back like a chiropractor. Yeah, I know you.
Appreciate you guys.
Peace. Grrr. She was talking about content,
And
y'all.
man, listen. How many of y'all gonna be up early? I know y'all be up late watching us, but how many of y'all gonna be up early hitting the gym tomorrow?
Hitting the
Huh?
gym.
How many of y'all gonna be up early hitting the gym tomorrow? Let's go.
Let's go.
Soon, all these people are gonna be soon. Listen, man, we're gonna help all you guys. All you guys practice more self-love so you guys can give more love. Guys, we're all people. All right. At the end of the day, people grow, people change, and we're all on a journey to get better. You guys gotta realize that, man. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You guys have the greatest night. Make sure you'll join the 1%. Be up tomorrow morning. Let's go.
Bye. Yeah.
Let's go.